Welcome to a new hour of SportsCenter. Sara Walsh with you here for the next hour. And with us this morning, we've got Lenny Dykstra, who has written a book about his life on the edge. It is a candid look at his steroid use, the time he spent in prison, and how he lost his fortune. Also, of course, Dykstra won a title with the Mets. He talks about that. Richard Dent won one with the Bears. The former Super Bowl MVP is going to join us to talk about the loss of Buddy Ryan.
But it's smart negotiating to go out and hear what other teams have to say.
Oh, of course, you always listen. That's
Exactly.
what they tell you. This is going to be the summer of Durant. What are you hearing about the 27-year-old's character that should give Thunder fans hope?
Ready to give him everything. They were kind of like the Washington Wizards, ready to give him everything. And people thought he might go there, and then he decided to stay with Nike. So that loyalty, that's what helps the Oklahoma City Thunder executives sleep at night right now.
Okay, you chronicle your wild times in and out of baseball. We're happy to have you with us.
Thanks for having me.
You cover such a wide range of topics. Some of the stories are crazy. You're very open about your steroid use. And one thing that really struck out to me reading this book is that you said, 1, you took steroids and you led the Phillies to the World Series. 2, you made millions. And that 3, you couldn't have done 1 and 2 without doing 3. Knowing what you know now, do you regret taking steroids?
No. And you don't take them, and you're going to get fired and get a job and get paid $60,000.
Talked about Bud Selig called you to a meeting with him at the Four Seasons in New York City.
I roll, I go big or I go home.
Well, that's clearly in the book. And speaking of going big or going home, when you were done playing, you got involved in the stock market, you bought a private jet, you had millions and millions of dollars, and you talked about you were addicted to money, and you became addicted to money, and ultimately it led to your downfall. You spent 2.5 years in prison. There's about 50 more stories. I would love to pick your brain on it, and unfortunately we're on time here. I know your son Luke is playing for the Braves right now and doing really well, and so I know it'll be huge for you for someday to hear that your son got the call and Cutter just retired.
Well, you did a great job. I'm really, you were really prepared, and it was great to be here. Thank you.
Listen, I can promise people this. It is a very, very interesting read. House of Nails is out right now. Lenny Dykstra with us here on SportsCenter.